The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
Today, this winner's semifinals rematch will be played in the one level that they did not play in their previous match. Will our defending champion finally finish a V-Hard race and get their confidence back? Or will our giant killer slay once again? Hello puzzlers, this is Cards of the Heart. Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners Pokemon Puzzle League Speedrun Tournament 2025. We are down to our final two matches in the entire tournament. And I will be the one awaiting the winner of this match in the grand finals. FFR Pro 21 and 6 last played in the winners semifinals, but they definitely dodged the V-Hard level in that match, and now they will only have to play in the V-Hard level in this upcoming match today. This is going to be an interesting one because 6 has put up some decent times in V-Hard, whereas FFR Pro has yet to finish a single V-Hard this tournament. FFR definitely has the higher ceiling, but if he runs into some bad luck and can't get a race finished, we might have another upset in the making by 6 in this tournament. FFR Pro looking to defend his title, 6 looking to make his first grand final in his Puzzle League career. So plenty of storylines to be had going into this match. But first, if you're tuning into this game for the first time and you're not exactly sure how everything works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. Pokemon Puzzle League is a Match 3 puzzle game released for the Nintendo 64 in September 2000 in North America and March 2001 in Europe. It has been re-released multiple times via the Wii Virtual Console in May 2008 and the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack in July 2022. It is a Match 3 puzzle game in that if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also to send garbage blocks to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can prove to be very disruptive. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear, and then have the panels immediately above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you will have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. Easy mode has 11 stages, normal has 14, hard has 15, and V-Hard and S-Hard have 16. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. We are in the losers finals of this double elimination tournament. We started with I believe 11 players. Got through some very hard-fought matches, and we are down to our final 3. This losers finals match is only in the V-Hard level, a bit of a nebulous between the simplicity of the hard level and the chaos of the S-Hard level, to the point that it kind of plays like both at the same time. So that is what our player is going to be trying to jump through today in order to grab the opportunity to play yours truly in the grand finals of this tournament. The first to win 3 races today will get that honor. And our overall winner of this tournament will be getting a nice little Discord role in the community Discord server that says PPL 2025 champion. There will only be one of those, so you'll get to adorn it like a nice little trophy. We are also fighting for a part of our crowd-funded prize pool. Prize pool sitting at $602.69 out of our final stretch goal of $1,000. Thank you to the generous benefactors that have grown the prize pool thus far and have allowed the top 4 of this bracket to get expanded to the top 8. So that is certainly making it more worthwhile for our competitors. But you can still grow the prize pool a bit more. There's still more time to do just that. If you have any spare change, you can throw it directly at our tip page, which you can access in the live Twitch chat by typing !pool, or the link should be in the YouTube video description. Although by the time you get to this on YouTube, the time will be very, very short to expand this prize pool before all is said and done, as this is the penultimate broadcast of the 2025 speedrun tournament. So time is running out to support the players however you can. If you are watching on Twitch, then your bits and the subscriptions will also add a little bit to the pool at a time. Any little bit of support these players can get will help so much with how grueling this tournament has been. And let's take a look now at our bracket to see where we are in the proceedings and how our final 3 players got here. As you can see, FFR Pro and 6 already played in the winner's semifinals. FFR won 3 games to 1, 6 getting the 1 win off of the easy level, but they did not play the V-hard level in that match, and they are going to play the V-hard level in this match. And I actually want to go ahead and introduce someone else who wants to join in on the commentary action for this one. It's I like being smart. What do you expect to see from this match today?
It's V-hard time! I'm so excited. These 2 are good friends of mine, and I cannot wait to see and reset strats. I just love this category, so I just wanted to hop on, even though I was a little late to start the stream. So.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know anyone that has more enthusiasm for the V-hard level than you in this entire community. So, Nicole, definitely glad to have you aboard to call this great match. I mean, it's interesting. FFR has yet to finish a V-hard race in this tournament. He DNF'd against you and then had 3 DNFs against me. Who knows? I don't know. 6 has been generally finishing runs under 20 minutes, and FFR hasn't been able to. Any prediction, Nicole, for how this will go?
I don't know. Like, 6 has kind of just been giant slaying left and right, and he always has that potential to do that. There's no doubt in my mind that that's just what he can do. But FFR can focus in. I think it's just going to be a matter of who can just on it. I mean, I think a lot of V-hard is just judging when to reset and just who has the fundamentals to get there and who knows when to wait and when to go. So I want to give the edge to FFR just because of his experience with the starting, being able to do the S-hard, V-hard strats, but 6 is a beast. So I don't know. I don't know. It's best of 5, right?
Oh, it is. It is.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oof, this is tough. Can I do spicy and go 3-2-6? Yeah, let's do it. Content.
That's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, Six has definitely finished some V-hard runs in this tournament to be able to compete, like 16 minutes, 19 minutes. I mean, as wild.
Even I took a game off of V-hard against FFR. If I can do it, Six can certainly do it too. So, not to discount FFR's skills, but I think it's gonna be way closer than it might be on paper. So.
We shall see. It is the battle of speed versus consistency. FFR Pro 21 versus 6. And it is time to get our game on in this losers finals matchup. And it's time to get it started
Right now.
There it is. And here we are. We are going to play at least 3 V-hard races today. And if we need more, then we'll make sure that these players get set to do them. Well, I'll get these 2 players set to start the first race, and then we will begin. And I really don't know how this is gonna go, Nicole. The timings of these attacks are gonna be so vital, especially in the second half. Like, I have no
the second
idea.
half is where it can get rough in the second half. And I think a lot of V-hard too, at least in my opinion, as someone who seems to show up clutch in V-hard matches, and we won't talk about Forky. We won't talk about Forky. But typically in V-hard matches, it's a lot about that transition between first half and second half, and really kind of making sure that mindset, kind of that like Tracy Rocket Geo section of the run, just you kind of have to switch a little bit and be like, okay, I need to be more aggressive. Okay, I need to be watching. I just need to be a little bit more on my toes versus these early sections where you can cheese a little bit more. So just the mental game in this game in general, but particularly I think in this category a little bit more than S hard, because S hard you can kind of be in that mode the entire time. And even hard to a certain extent, right? You're just kind of going for that 4 to 6 lines, and then a little later, maybe throwing on an extra line or 2 late game. I'm convinced you can't do 4 or 5 lines late game unless you're God, but God tier. But
Right.
yeah, it'll be cool to see like what happens. So it'll all depend on the start to see what they're dropping.
Yeah, FFR Pro certainly will be one to cheese early on. And you know what?
Wow!
What six tends to go more X4 chains in the beginning, and you know what? If these opponents are cooperative, they'll do just fine with that. So that's a 10 for FFR Pro and an 11 for 6, and this is definitely working out for the 2 of them thus far. But you could see the cursor speed on display for FFR as he gets yet another 10-second stage. He's just trying to pile on that 3 chain as fast as he can, and the combos soon after.
Oh my God, this is so good! Oh, this is such a good start. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh yes, these 2 are playing the first half of this level like it's hard mode. That's kind of how you want to do it if you want to go super fast. And I don't know,
Yeah.
with FFR's peak, Nicole, 6 might need to be going super fast throughout this entire match.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've seen, he's just beaten like such top tier, world record caliber players, and it's not a matter of 6 not being good. Like I think particularly with these 2, I think it's a very much a style difference of cursor speed versus deliberate. And not that FFR isn't deliberate, and not like 6 can't be fast, but they very much have their own styles, and I love seeing in these games those kind of counterplay together. But yeah, 6 is getting kind of, oh dear, this is rough. So we'll see if Surge. Oh wow. Okay.
Lieutenant Surge did not have enough time, even after that 7 combo to clear the garbage to deal with the rest of that. And there we go. After 1 minute, 6 has finally escaped from Misty's clutches. Yeah, this is gonna be all over the place early on, and you know, early on, I don't know how I feel about doing the stage resets to try these early stages over and over.
Yeah.
Again, like in my match with FFR, I actually pulled a reset on Koga stage 6 because my attack wasn't quite right. Nicole, how do you feel about that?
Well, it is kind of known within the community, but if you are on the newer side here, welcome. We're glad to have you. But I was probably the last person to embrace the reset strats, realize, so I tend to be more conservative with them, but I think early game V-Hard, you don't need them unless you have completely whiffed your opening and like the computer is getting some like crazy 5-6 chain on you. Like, because then you don't have enough blocks to counter and you have nothing on their side. And I think that's when you mostly reset early. But you can let a lot of these play, just like FFR, these like 1 minute matches, just because there's not enough speed like S hard to be able to get, to where computers need to go. Now, second half, back quarter, absolutely reset away. But there is nuance to the resets, though, which is what I love about the like V-Hard particularly, is that you can't. I don't think I don't think it's a good idea to insta reset as much as you do on S hard on V-Hard. But certainly, yeah. Once you get to Blaine and Tracy, even Sabrina in some cases, like, yeah, you're fine to reset if it's just gonna carry on forever. But
speaking of carry on forever, this
oh no,
Erica's trying to carry on forever. Oh, she almost got out of that. Wow.
Yeah, if she had enough time there where she had seen the yellows on the right hand side, that could have been particularly bad. But all right, V-Hard is V-Harding now to our opponents. FFR's got a 1 stage lead, but that's in V-Hard. That is not, in easy, that's something. In V-Hard, that's not a lot. So,
I mean, 30 seconds is generally a good amount of time to estimate how long it takes to win a stage after a stage reset, and really these two right now are just 1 reset away from each other. As 6 gets a nice attack onto Koga, winning in 21 seconds. Oh, this one might be close.
Oh, that down stack is very not optimal.
These opponents are, I'll just say it, they're kind of stupid, and that just makes it all the more frustrating when they waste your time. And we're probably going to see a lot more time wasting from these foes before this match is done. These opponents are very much experts in making random matches to waste time.
Oh.
And okay, Sabrina, I don't know what you thought you were getting there, and Blaine, I'm not sure what you thought you were getting there either. So FFR Pro will finish the first half in just over 6 minutes, right as 6 enters the final stage of the first half. Again, we're playing all 16 stages here in V-Hard. We will see Mewtwo try and take over at the end, and honestly, Smart, Mewtwo's not that free here.
No. I don't care what people say. Mewtwo is never free. Again, we're not going to talk about Forky, but
well, yeah, we say that.
Then again, I keep bringing it up. So if I'm not bringing it up, then no one will talk. But anyway, yeah, Mewtwo sucks. TLDR.
Yeah, at least in S hard, just to speak for myself, I generally have the confidence that Mewtwo will exhaust all their panels with their superior speed, but they don't have that much superior speed in V-Hard, so trying to find the right timing to drop garbage on to them will definitely proved to be a problem. And what's already proving to be a problem at the moment is FFR not necessarily getting the best timing to drop garbage onto Tracy. Tracy's going to deal with that combo block on the second attempt of the stage, but will not have time for the others.
Wow, Tracy clearing something that's not even relevant to the garbage, and then just, I don't know, I think it's interesting because I'm so bad at screen watching. Even though I've learned I'm kind of amazing at it in Mario's Woods, which is my other speed game, I'm really good at screen watching in Woods, and this game is just like, huh?
Oh, Six almost got Tracy crushed. Six had several chances to finish off Tracy there and just did not have enough garbage. And, you know, when we get to the second half here, very fortunate for Tracy to run out of time right there. But as we get into the second half, I don't know. For me, I kind of want to raise the stack higher so that I get more flexibility with my chain size, because these opponents can get pretty low, as we saw from Six's Tracy getting pretty low. Nicole, what do you like to watch for when you get into the second half?
Hold on, I want to see if Rocket. Oh no, Rocket doesn't see second tier. Okay, but no, actually, it's funny because raising my stack higher in these later modes is actually something I always remember once I start watching better players again. I'm like, oh yeah, you need more blocks to do more stuff to not get one-lined. But yeah, you need to give yourself as much opportunity as possible, especially if you kind of flub your opening. And then, because another big part of this, as FFR is a master at, is being able to do the double 4 combo strategy at the beginning. You're giving yourself that time to find more double 4s and more combos within your chains to stack this up and then do what this is, which is just take advantage of a column. And then Gio's like, oh, yeah, okay. Then you just get 22-second stages and be hard. So
yeah,
but yeah, this pace is insane for FFR. They're both doing really well, but stage 12 at like almost 10 minutes. So the way I think of it in a tournament race particularly is, just as like a judge for myself, I kind of think of it as long as I'm doing 1 minute per stage, I'm at least giving myself a chance. And I know you have the statistics on VHard probably, hopefully, I'm not setting you up. But like, you know, that kind of like 16-minute, at least if you're on 16, 17-minute pace, you're at least giving yourself a chance, and you're giving yourself an out if the eventual stage where you might be kind of stuck, and then you're kind of aiming for sub 20, the 18, 19-minute, and then you're still giving yourself a chance, even if it's not as good. So,
Team Rocket's gonna get out of this down to row 2. Oh, that's gonna waste a bit more time, but this is not an immediate reset. This will not immediately clear the garbage.
Right. I would wait 1, and then I'd go.
Yeah, how does Rocket get out of this?
Actually, no, they don't.
Spoiler
nice
alert, they
awareness
do not.
from whether. Yeah, you could see Six was stalling too, so he was very much screen watching there and was very aware that the 56 seconds was going to be optimal versus resetting. And that's why I love VHard. There's like nuances like that, like just with the resets. And like knowing, because I know in my run against FFR, I had a couple of very clutch, like no resets to be able to like optimize what I was doing. And the other thing I figured out too recently, which has kind of helped me with my S-Hard a little bit, but I particularly like sometimes if you're not sure whether or not to reset, if you have a bunch of garbage on your side, you can just clear it. Make sure you set up something so it clears the garbage that's falling down next, and that gives you time to screen watch and see what's happening over there, whether or not you can reset. I was like, oh, I wish I would have known this strat like 5 years ago when I was racing. It's very, very helpful.
You can definitely appreciate any opportunity to look at your opponent because of how important it is. Oh,
right. So you're giving yourself time to look.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Wow, that's
okay. FFR has been kind of moving through this second half, churning through the 6 stages in this second half in about 6 minutes, about a minute per stage to what you were speaking to earlier. Nicole. Like FFR's peak is very hard to compete against, being
nice
top
line
5
there.
in the V-Hard leaderboard.
As
but
FFR would actually say, oh, nice trap by 6 there. It's not like 6 is playing bad either. It's just, as FFR would say on commentary, this is Schmoovin' USA.
For sure. And now here we are at the final stage. FFR is going to try to take out Mewtwo, but he's had some rough Mewtwo stages in recent memory. So if FFR can buck that trend, he will be drawing first blood in this final and having to break a few eggs to keep the chain omelet going. And maybe that left side's vulnerable enough? I don't know why Mewtwo's going that way.
Okay.
But that will do it.
Oh, you downstacked the purples poorly. Oh
There
my!
is
What?
a free Mewtwo. And FFR Pro finishes with a 13-18 to take game 1. Okay, that's a bit of a strong start. Maybe he's got his groove back. Maybe.
What? Okay. Okay, if you're 6, you kind of just look over at race time. I mean, I know he's probably screen peeking too. He's told me he screen peeks versus me. I did it once against Eagle and never again. But but this is where you just look at this other screen and you look at race time and just go, basically what he's doing, and just go, yeah, I can't. Nope.
No.
We're just accepting the L on that one and moving forward because, like, that wasn't even. He's a freaking Bruno at 14 minutes. That's not even a bad freaking tournament game run. It's not even.
No. But
he was on pace for 16-17 if he gets trolled a little bit there. That's a good freaking V-hard time. But FFR is just like, nah. But like the whole hold my beer lull concept, and just, that was insane. That was an insane run that FFR just did. Wow. What a statement at the beginning of this match.
For sure. That run for FFR was 15 seconds off of 6's personal best. So 6's absolute peak would have had to have come out in order to compete with that, and even 6 is like, no. So he's gonna take the forfeit there. For the records, we will record that as the winning time plus 5 minutes, because we do have a 5-minute mercy kill rule in these races, where if you don't get to Mewtwo within 5 minutes of the winning player's time, we'll kick you off the stage and make you try again. So 6 definitely is going to have something to think about going into game 2. I'm not sure what 6 did particularly wrong.
No, he didn't do anything. And he literally I pulled up the race time, the race chat. It literally just said that was not very beatable. It was like, yeah, that's a good way to put it. And if you're gonna finish your first V-hard race in this entire tournament, like that's how you do it. No, 6 literally doesn't need to change anything. He was doing fine. Like he was getting stuff. I mean, there was maybe a couple of one more line parts, but you're always gonna get, for the most part, if you're not God tier again, but like for the most part, there's gonna be maybe one of those a race where it's just gonna be one more line and you're just gonna get kind of boned. But yeah, I don't think 6 needs to change his strategy at all. Just accept that was just an insane run that wasn't going to be beaten, and just keep doing what you're doing. And as for FFR, yeah, same thing. Just keep that up.
That
but
was
also, but also, this is the difficult thing about having such a good time in a tournament that I've found, at least. I don't know if you've found this too, Cards. We've been doing this a long time, but it almost like gets in your head a little bit when you have a time that insane and then you have to run back the same category. It's kind of like, it's like this like this like pro con of like, okay, I have to do that again probably, but can I? And then it like if you can, it becomes like one of these legendary matches. But and 6 starts off with 37 seconds, but again, stage and a half early, is gonna happen. So, but yeah, it's like there's this. I don't know. I guess I'm interested to hear what you think, Cards. But I feel like sometimes there's that extra pressure after having a really good run of being like, oh, can I like duplicate this? Like if it's too far, okay, if I get 20 minutes now, that's still a good run, but it's not as good as the last run. Like, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I do wonder how many people would put themselves under that kind of pressure. I think the one instance that I can remember of seeing something like that to be a reality was 2020 when FFR was playing Wizard Person in S-Hard, and FFR took Wizard Person's world record during the match. Like FFR won that race, won the world record from Wizard Person, but actually lost that match. Actually, it might have been 2021 because FFR came back to. I think FFR came back to win the entire tournament after that. So there may be something to wanting to potentially match yourself or upstage yourself, possibly, but it kind of depends on what your opponent has been doing, and for an opponent who is as steady as 6 has been, generally you're only going to be trying to avoid the bad stages in order to win, and FFR certainly avoided the bad stages in the second half of that run, and the second half certainly going to be the key to these races, because we're seeing FFR kind of get off to the fast start with the faster chains, as he is want to do.
He's playing well, but there's a lot of like kind of sus RNG dumb stacking happening too. And I'm not trying to take away from FFR, because you have to know what to send, when to send it, how much to do, etc. But like, I feel like this run, like 6 has been sending stuff too, and the computer's just been getting there. Finally, a decent, like, not garbage stage, but 2-stage lead again. If you are new to watching Pokemon Puzzle League, do not be deceived. 2 stages, patent pending, 2-stage lead. TM.
Right.
Doesn't mean the race is over. So we still got a lot of hard opponents left who might, be like, yeah, I don't know. So
let's see, this left side might be a problem for Sabrina, and that's locked in. There's the combo trap. That is one of the things we want to see on every single stage. And the reason that works is because 2 things. One, if you lead your chains with the combo with a 4 in a row match or more, you get that garbage to fall on your opponent before the chain garbage, and these foes generally want to look underneath that combo garbage first. They'll get their attention will get distracted by that, and even with Blaine here, this distraction might prove to be enough.
Oh no, I think he's. Oh no! Okay.
Some extra matches along the way made that bit of a curious stage.
Oh, what is this down stack? You had the purples right there. I get frustrated in Woods with this too. Or maybe this is why I don't screen watch, watch the opponent, because sometimes it's just like you're playing so well and then you look over and it's like, you suck at the video game. Like, why am I getting trolled if you're so bad? No, FFR this has been beautiful timing, beautiful setups, and that double 4 combo, he has been nailing it. Like almost every single stage, except for the one where I commentator it. I'm sorry.
Too many 4 combos actually on that attack. They couldn't separate from each other. That separation is what we're looking for on every attack. I mean, with that separation, with that many panels for Tracy to work with, FFR made the executive decision to try that again.
So that's the second 4 combo. Now he's probably got to send it with the columns here. Because he had the 4-7 to start.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought this was going to level off.
Well,
but
no, he doesn't.
What does Tracy have left?
No,
nothing.
Wow. Wow. I thought with that 4-7 start, he wasn't going to make it. But he did it. And again, that's what the benefit of starting with lots of blocks at the beginning. He was able to stall that chain out enough to get the extra 4 combo to get that kill. If you have less blocks there, you have 1 or 2 less rows, those stars aren't going to show up. So this has been really impressive play so far.
Oh, this attack from FFR though kind of ended before he was ready to drop it. So a Rocket's going to get that garbage clear, and I'm not sure what FFR has left to top off Rocket with. And there's a little bit going here, a little bit of separation here.
Well, I think you've got to reset. I think this is too light.
No.
You're gonna the
chain was a bit too small. Like if you're below X6 in the second half of this run, you're probably not going to get enough garbage unless you send it really fast. But 6, meanwhile, with that crushed Blaine, will finally join FFR in the second half of this run. Oh, bit unfortunate timing here. A little airwalking from the opponent, swapping over some transforming panels. We'll get to that garbage clear. Team Rocket did the one thing they could not do.
Wow, that's wild. I have a question for you, Cards.
Hmm?
We have, so we have like the snappy terms for like 10-second stages and other 9-second stages and stuff. Do we have like a snappy term for like airwalking? Like, is there like, I guess, I don't know. I grew up in Chicago or the Chicago area in the Bulls era, like the Jordan or something like that. Or do we just keep calling it airwalking? I feel like we need like a cool little term.
That's definitely something we can workshop. I don't know how many of our potential players are enough of a sports ball fans to understand why it's the Jordan. If there's something the speedrun community does that irritates me to no end, is the obscure technique trick names that you have to be an insider to be able to explain. At least with the term like combo trap, you can sort of visualize what it does once you know what a combo is. But true. But
we'll workshop it later. But oh no, this lead is growing. I am scared for 6.
Richie wasted a lot of time here, but he is going to be able to start a chain. He's getting to these garbage clears. You have to think if with this garbage clear, that's going to be enough for a reset. And 6 is working on... 6 is going to have to transform garbage in order to build this chain up past this point. This is one of the worst feelings in the world. If you have to wait for garbage to transform to make chains.
One second tier hits here, and you're just getting into a garbage clearing battle. and you see that they're second tier, like, I don't know, I would have reset by this point, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you know you're 3 stages down. Like, I know it sucks to get to 4. What is this? Like, you yellow and you star and the Dad. I mean, not that FFR isn't playing well, but these are some. These are. This is some nice RNG too.
These foes are definitely tough to figure out. Definitely awkward to try and guess how they're going to operate. So they're slow to change things up too.
Like FFR had to stall out there, but like, yeah, they're when they don't do it, when the computer doesn't do anything, it's so hard. Because he stalled out, there was a lot of great combos there. There's a double fours. It just, yeah, good reset.
Yeah,
good
it's stages like those that make me feel incredibly dumb when playing this game, because at some point we need some cooperation from these opponents to exhaust all of their resources, and when they when they don't do that, and I win, it feels like
me? What?
Tracy had time. Tracy had time for that.
That's so dumb. I'm mad on Six's behalf.
And with that crush on Lorelei, FFR Pro is getting off to a 5-stage lead. That is a bit impressive. That is actually a little hard to come back from. Oh, has 6 follow up with enough here? His fault needs to come. Oh, maybe the 3 chain could have done it, but it couldn't come down in time. Oh, this might still work out, because Tracy is very low on options.
You're gonna need 4 lines out of this with. Yeah, that's such a good call from 6. Oh my God. Oh, he did it so well. Okay, this isn't. I don't think this is gonna work, but he did do a beautiful thing here. So he chose to keep clearing his garbage to try to level it out for when the opponent. Okay, that's gorgeous. Okay, so it took like 20 seconds longer probably than he had hoped. But the beautiful thing, what happened is he kept clearing his garbage level to when Tracy was clearing his garbage. And then he cut off clearing the garbage, let that drop, did a 6 combo, let that drop, restarted to get a bigger chain in order to just let Tracy kind of do himself. Wait, what? Did I just see what I thought I saw on FFR's side? I thought maybe I didn't see. I think it was probably like a 7 chain, not. But yeah, that was.
I'm not sure. Not sure, but Bruno is combo trapped all the same, and it seems like FFR might be coming down to earth on this one, playing a little bit closer to his open tournament average with this run, but it's still fairly impressive.
Oh my God! What in the? I want to swear so bad. I don't know if I don't know if mini TAs are here. I don't know if the mini TAs will eventually be. Oh my! Oh, I want to swear so bad on 6's behalf.
That's gonna be a low left onto Gary II, and FFR Pro is gonna enter Mewtwo at under 15 minutes.
Oh my God! I would be so tilted if I was 6. Oh, this is when I'm so jealous that I am not an emotionally consistent person. Oh, and here we go. Here's Mewtwo. Oh, look. There's a lot of blocks. Oh, look. There's a double 4 combo. Oh, look. There's a lot of other combos. Oh, look. There's... Well, actually,
yeah,
Mewtwo's
look. Mewtwo's not doing much. Well, this has a shot.
Potential.
Is Mewtwo gonna run out of time after this? Yes, sir. FFR Pro is done with race number 2 at a time of 15 minutes 34 seconds. So just like that,
Casual.
FFR
Casual.
Pro's off to a 2-0 lead.
Casual 15. Okay.
Yeah, like FFR is literally doing to 6 what I did to him in winners finals. It's the same thing. It's the same thing over again. Down to the fact that FFR and I did some practice races on Friday to prepare for this match, and FFR was having a terrible time of it during the races. Just getting some absolutely terrible luck, and was not able to get a time even this good in that Friday practice, and then just comes right into the match and steamrolls. That's exactly how it came about with me and in the winners finals. So I don't know. It seems like FFR has got his groove back, and he might be ready to take his mantle into the grand finals for what feels like the 3rd year in a row he's been in grand finals. I can't remember offhand. I mean FFR's won the last 2 major championships. The last different winner we had was Yoshi in 2022. So FFR seems to be asserting his dominance and staking his claim as one of the best runners in the world at this game, and he is now 1 game away from going back to the grand finals.
I'm a little surprised 6 is still going, actually. Maybe he's just trying to build up his confidence a little bit. I know sometimes I do that too, where it's kind of like you just need one stage like this to just show yourself you can do one stage like that, and then kind of just be like, okay, I know I can play the video game. And this is such an interesting match. I don't know. I get into you know cards. You know this, having been around me for so long in these tournaments. But strategically, I think a lot about the strategy, and it doesn't always pay off because I can't always step up. But this is such an interesting decision because he's eventually going to need to get cut off in 20 minutes anyway. So maybe. Maybe it's a confidence builder to just be like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, but or just to get some late game practice.
Yeah, that too. That's a good point too.
Second half being so important to the overall success of the run, and 6 has stalled a little bit in these second halves, and this. That was supposed to work out. That was supposed to work out. Gary, what are you doing? Clearing that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So there's a couple of theories. So there's second half practice, but there's also maybe a potential of just trying to let FFR cool off a little bit. Because if you just keep going into the next game, he's got the momentum. Maybe trying to break that. Interesting mind games. I like it. Actually, now that I think about it. See, yeah, I would have.
It seems like it was actually just the late game practice for 6.
I think so.
As 6 says in the race chat, quitting as soon as the stage didn't work. Really just trying to practice the late game stages to get the timing right. The timing being the most important part of the second half in these runs. Like if you're here in the second half, might as well try to do the best you can in getting familiar.
It is true. Once FFR finished, he did get several stages in a row that just Quick kill, quick kill, quick kill. So it's not, and I don't think any of us are doubting Six's ability to be able to pull this off, you know, but sometimes it's just good to remind yourself that you can pull it off. So, I mean, but a reverse sweep against a 13 and a mid 15, man, it's
those are hard to play against. Like my peak in winners finals would have been hard to play against this FFR Pro. So, this is definitely a level from FFR that, quite frankly, I don't think we had seen all tournament long. I don't think we had seen this level for this extended a stretch. Like there was one good S-hard race that FFR had, but I mean in winners semifinals, FFR dropped a race on easy to 6, and FFR is the easy mode record holder. So
yes.
I'm not sure we were seeing FFR operating at this level.
Yeah,
before
I
this
got
match.
to that. I got to that race late because the month of October has been kind of rough for me, but so I've needed some extra sleep on the weekends. But when I got on stream and saw that FFR had lost easy mode, I was just like, hey, like, I would have beaten that time. Why did he have to get to sub 6 against, couldn't he get a, sub 6 against me? And B is just like, wow, okay. I was crazy surprised by that. It was kind of wild, not gonna lie. But
that timing on that Brock attack was pretty nice from FFR. It was just barely enough to top him off, at least get to the slow burn to the top. It was exact. It was calculated, and 6 looks like you got an even better attack onto his Brock. So these two are definitely moving to some fast stages here. In fact, FFR is really going all out 4-4-4 on the combo attack. This one might be a problem. Okay. Well, Misty does get there.
Right.
He's getting to that too, but that's not going to change.
I don't know. I think that was a little... That, I don't know. I think that could have gone much longer than it...
Honestly, both of those Misties could have gone much longer there. Like for how fast FFR has been going throughout this game 3, this must-win game for 6 to extend his tournament life.
Wow,
6 has been keeping up fairly well.
Yeah, but this is so aggressive from FFR. Like, this is wild aggressive for V-Hard.
Yeah, this was working for him in winners finals. Like, the first half was definitely not the problem in that prior match. FFR has a great handle on this first half and exactly what he needs to do to buy himself as much time as he can.
Yeah, that 8 combo was so important. Wow. Wow, that was so good. He cut off his chain. And cut off his chain and threw the 8 combo on top, and if he hadn't have done that, he would have been short. That's, oh my god. This is just such impressive, like, just high quality gameplay from both of these players, honestly. Wow.
There's 6 taking care of business on Erica, getting the combo trap locked in. Like 6 again. 6 is right there.
Yeah.
Of course, FFR is going to get another combo trap on the Koga and still has an opportunity to finish this first half in under 6 minutes, maybe under 5 minutes if he's really lucky. Makes me wonder. Okay, this attack on this Koga is not going to be timely enough. There's FFR going up to a 5 chain to ensure the second part of the double 4 combo. And will Sabrina have time to flatten this out? Nope, gets the 6 combo right there, and that will probably prove to be the first wall that FFR runs into in this this run. That will prompt a reset.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, 6 was persisting here, and got rewarded with Koga downstacking badly at the 55-second mark.
Oh my god. That was so close to one more line territory. That was literally moving one...
Sabrina clears FFR's garbage as soon as it falls. Oh, these are pillars I have a chance to hold. Unless she starts another chain. Not quite getting to that clear in time. She will get to that clear, though.
Okay, this is the break 6 needs. This is absolutely the break 6 needs. The greens. It's the greens. Oh no.
Oh, this is not working immediately for 6, but FFR is having a rough time of this Sabrina, so nothing's automatic here. FFR will take it in 50 seconds. But there's another garbage clear, and with that many pails on screen, 6 has had enough of that attempt. So FFR is here on a 1-stage lead in Game 3. In this best of 5, FFR can close this match out with a win right here. Try to slide to extend that chain. Not sure he needed it. This is a thing that's gotten me more annoyed than I should be about FFR's play lately. I may have said this a few times before, but FFR doesn't always go for the simplest play. Like his swapping patterns tend to lead him into making various slides and catches with a 60th and 30th of a second degree precisions to extend chains, and he will get in trouble at times if he's not on point with nailing those.
Yeah, no, that's a great observation. Honestly, I have a little bit of that problem too, not with the things, but kind of sometimes trying to reach for chains I can't necessarily get to with my speed, and it's like that, and that's one of the things I really like about 6's play, with it being so consistent, is that he really sets up, like TA has this thing too, where he really like sets up ahead and just like, not that FFR doesn't, but like it's really deliberate, where some of us just kind of like have it and know what we're doing, and then just kind of at some point kind of be like, oh, here's this cool thing, and like here's this trick I think I could do, and then for some of us it works a lot, and then sometimes it doesn't work, like you were saying. So let's see if this separation gonna work.
Blaine went all the wrong way with that, and that is going to get into the combo trap. So that will join FFR Pro right into the second half alongside 6, who has been
I didn't realize
keeping things relatively slow and steady. But that garbage clear might prove to be a problem for our 3 seed. And like, can we like take a second to commend what 6 has done in this tournament, like playing through our first ever set of monthly events, winning one of the things, with me and FFR being the only other players to win a monthly event, getting the 3 seed, getting to the top 3 for the first time. He hadn't even been in the top 4 of a major to this point, and just the strides that 6 has made in playing through these games. And nicely timed attack onto Tracy to win that one in 12 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, 6 has always been kind of this quiet giant killer. He's been able to take down like the seriously like long standing top tier players, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
FFR
no!
runs out of time.
Oh,
I think he thought Tracy was going to get
Wow.
trapped and kind of just stood and watched. I saw some shock panels. He could have arranged to save himself, but that's effectively a elongated reset.
Wow.
And don't look now, but here comes
Ah.
6 past Team Rocket and getting off to that patent pending 2-stage lead here for our 3 seed.
Nice.
And is this gonna get leveled off? Not quite. Nope,
Oh,
there's the combo trap. That was gonna take too long for Tracy to get out of. So
Yeah, there was a spooky moment there where he moved the block the wrong way. I generally, when that happens to me, I call it like puzzle dyslexia. Just where like you see it and you want to move it one way, and then your fingers kind of move it the opposite way, and it's like oh no, and then you need like 4 or 5 extra moves to get the 2 moves you wanted to do. So, then again, there, as you're saying, like he was trying to shift that to get the lag chain and then couldn't do it. I mean, there's some columns here. We'll see. And 6 is kind of getting tripped up. We'll see if this pays off here.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
nice.
options
Wow.
for Giovanni are very limited. Trying to go too fast to
Yeah.
all the options, and
Yes.
that will crush Giovanni.
Yeah, but look at 6's side. Bad down stacking there. And just... And that's sometimes that's tilting. Like, if you clear that.
Very.
Like, if they clear that with, like, 1 line of panels left, that's just an insta reset, and then you take the reset time to just go, okay, it happens sometimes. It's fine. They suck, but it's fine.
Okay, FFR did not get the chain he wanted on this Giovanni, but he got the combo trap down all the same. And
Yeah.
that's another instance of it feels like the opponents are doing stuff to lose instead of you doing stuff to win. 6 got the combo trap onto Richie, and right now it is 6 trying to maintain some 30-ish second lead, which as we have seen throughout plenty of V-Hard races in this tournament, that is still very fragile. And Richie clearing a lot of the left side of his panels, but does get to FFR's attack in time. Will this allow Richie to access the second tier of the panels? It does.
Drop it. Yeah.
And that
good
will
cut.
lead to a chain and access to the third tier, and there is a combo trapped Lorelei. So that will lead to a 2-stage lead for 6 now with 3 stages to go.
That was such a beautiful attack, too. It was just chain, stall. He stopped it right at the right moment. Did a couple of combos to follow. Yeah, that was... God, some of these attacks today have just been so pretty. And there's something just... It's great watching it, but it's so satisfying doing it, too. Oh, my God.
Indeed, this is the stuff we saw from 6 against BB Forky in his S-Hard race. We were seeing some of that from 6 in the S-Hard run, where he cleared the second half of that level in under 10 minutes. So 6 definitely has that in him and has showed that throughout this tournament. Oh, Richie might have a problem here. Oh, he gets to that.
God. Okay, and
will he have time for anything else, though? There's one potential match left. Oh, wait, the yellow match may have allowed Richie to get to that garbage clear. But as for Gary the second here, 6 may have distracted him enough. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So it is 6 with the opportunity to beat Mewtwo and win in under 15 minutes now. This is definitely the time that 6 has needed it. Let's see what he's able to do. There's a 4-4-6 chain. He's able to find a 4-chain extension, but not a 5-chain, and maybe he needed to do more with Mewtwo clearing this much. Although Mewtwo's extending this 8 chain, has a low left side. And that will do it.
Wow!
6 finishes with a 14-13.
Bro, this is wild.
The 14-13 from 6 will not only cause FFR to throw in the towel, it will breathe new life into 6's chances in this match, getting back 2-1. GG.
Okay, I need some more water. Because if I'm gonna keep freaking out like this, I need to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, chat! Yeah.
Yes, everyone stay hydrated. Get everything you need ready to finish out potentially these last 2 races if 6 is able to make this comeback. So don't go too far away. I might do a little clock wipe on YouTube, and we'll be back with the start of Game 4. Whew. Well, this has certainly gotten quite spicy now, puzzlers.
This... Oh my god. This has been such high level. I am so genuinely impressed. You know, because if it's gonna be, you know, like losers finals, you know, winners finals, grand finals, all you can really hope for is like just top tier gameplay and just showing why you've earned getting to this point. And I'm so happy that these players, both players, are just showing why they deserve to be here. And not that the other people don't. Everybody in this tournament's played great, but like you can't say, like, you just can't say they haven't earned it. They've absolutely earned their place here, and it's so great to see this high. I'm telling you, if you want to figure out how to get better at V hard and S hard to an extent with how these are starting, like, go back and watch this match and find like these like 20 seconds and really analyze like what they're doing, how they're looking, when they're cutting it off, because this has been a clinic on both sides of how to go about these higher tier stages. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. This is crazy.
We've only been blessed with impressive showings from one side or the other throughout these races, and we're set to have just a little bit more. Timers are now counting down for Game 4. 6 has started the quest to get the reverse sweep, fueled, quote by 6, by the chance to do the funniest thing. And he certainly has the chance to do the funniest thing as Game 4 is underway. Once again, we're going to have the FFR clinic on how to play the first half of this run. Gary getting a garbage clear onto FFR, but it's not going to have time for anything else. And that's a bit of a fast attack from 6 as well. I think he's been sticking to his 4-chain strategy throughout this early going, but he's been able to make some good follow-up combos to make sure that these stages end quickly. Again, it's as you were saying earlier, Nicole, it's a clinic on how to play these stages that these two have been going through right now. And another 10-second Brock from FFR Pro. He's certainly been making a habit of those today.
Yeah, and just unfortunate timing on 6's side with the drop. You kind of did what you needed to do, but sometimes these early stages are just gonna have you need 6 or 7. So you just you just take it as it comes. Really, is how it works.
Unfortunately for 6, oh well, actually, it's gonna get to be unfortunate for FFR. Took a long time to get the final attack down. Sent a 4 chain, but hardly any extra combos aside from the double 4s. Okay, 6 getting to a 5 chain to get the double 4s down with a follow-up combo.
If this full clears, then whatever.
Okay,
but that was a good drop. So.
Oh yeah. I remember what I was about to say. Fortunate for these players, these opponents tend to not last a long time after clearing garbage. These early foes are not quite fast enough to keep up with everything. So 25 to 30 second stages will be fairly common. In this first half with basically any attack.
Yeah, any decent attack will get you, like you said, like 30 seconds. And it's not like we're always impressed with, like, you know, the sub 15 second stages. But in kind of these modes where, you know, unless you just get a casual 13
that's a smelly stage from FFR. The 9. I'm sure Beefin is in chat watching and appreciating the smell of that stage. Whew. Man, FFR at his peak is certainly something else.
Oh my God, this is wild. I mean, I feel like that almost invalidates what I was going to say, but not invalidate, but neutralizes it a little bit. But as impressive as the fast stages are, there's some kind of, screw what I was gonna say. Fast stages are impressive, but as long as you're timing things right, that's more important in the grand scheme, especially when you're transitioning to late game. That's all I was gonna say. But then FFR got.
I mean, like the fast stages, the fast stages work because the timing. It works so well, and it's often way more forgiving in the early going. 6 took a little time to follow up on to Erica, but we'll get the job done in 45 seconds. Not too bad. Sabrina did the one thing she could not do to stay alive there, and we'll go down in 22 seconds. So we're approaching that patent pending 2-stage lead for FFR Pro again, and quite frankly, it's still not safe. It's still not safe enough at this level.
Oh, pretty A combo.
And
very pretty A combo.
Okay. Okay. Well, timing was never going to be good for 6's attack on the Koga.
Yeah, but you're getting 4 to 5 lines after this. That should be fine. That should.
Eventually.
Yeah, he'll wait this out. As long as he keeps ending stuff, yeah. So, all right, FFR.
Yeah. Blaine kind of screwed that up a little bit. Their defense definitely has something to be desired, and I think this might be FFR's fastest first half exit in the entire match. Like 5:15 is kind of a crazy time to finish the first stage. 8 stages with.
Yeah, casual. Just. I'm like borderline speed.
Like 6's attack onto Sabrina. She might run out of time here. She does. Well done there. And depending on the screen shake, Tracy may not have time to respond to this either. Oh, just the timer scam from all of the random matches wasting so much extra time. Oh, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah. That's one of those, like, 36 seconds looks slow, but that was suspiciously optimal for what would happen. That's a suspiciously optimal one garbage clear stage there.
And that's one of the dirty little secrets about this game. Like, not all stages are created equal. These panels are generated one at a time, so often you're not going to have one set way to beat all these opponents, but
getting stuck in the garbage block. Let's go.
Classic. As many times as these opponents will ignore garbage blocks, they really will ignore garbage blocks to the point they'll try to swap against them.
Why won't it move, man? Why won't it move? Because you haven't moved one left to get more. That's fun. That's a fun thing to show off when it happens.
All right, FFR are going to try to make the chains bigger now in this second half to adjust timings, and this was probably as good a timing as he was going to get, and Giovanni kind of messed things up enough to gift FFR that win.
Same for 6, went bigger, got that good timing, you know. Yeah, and what you're saying, Cards, like, I preach that all the time. Like, it's very much, like I said, the fast times, but it's very much what are the optimal stage times for what you have. You know, and I think that mindset keeps you tempered, too, and not get, well, I mean, there is excitement with the faster stages, but not to completely tilt off it, so.
Definitely loving how FFR is extending this chain. Leaves it at an X11. Oh, Richie's taking a little extra time. Oh, gets to that garbage clear.
Ooh,
and we'll see how Richie
no, nothing's there for 6.
Clears this. Very nice. Very nice for 6. Completely crushing Team Rocket. Now crawling to within one stage. Remember, FFR is up 2-1 in this best of 5. 6 is on the brink of elimination here and needs to bring this back in order to keep playing in the tournament. 6 definitely playing longer in this tournament than he was expecting to.
Ooh. Nice cutoff at the... Interesting cutoff there at the 5 chain there for FFR. It doesn't pay off, though.
Okay, 6 did not get the second 4 combo onto Giovanni. And that will get punished a little bit with a clear, but Giovanni wants to maximize matches off of transformed garbage, so that may still save him. If this 4 chain will fall, and it does. And that's a nicely crushed Giovanni.
Wow.
Love to see that. Oh, even through all the color conflicts, Richie finds a way out. Are we serious right now? This stage is going over a minute.
5,
and
6, 7, probably
this
8.
might be some maximum cope from FFR. Oh, Richie has one way out. Oh, but FFR didn't get enough down. Needed one more light. That's going to cause a reset. And 6 has joined FFR on the same stage. And Richie's messing it up. And that is a combo trap from 6. 6 will take the lead.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Holy moly.
Oh, FFR might have gotten this timing down onto Richie as he was raising the stack, but a 1, a 2, and there goes all of the combo garbage. And with that purple match, FFR will reset. And it has 6 done enough on this chain. Yes, sir. Oh my. Lorelei exhausted everything on that left side, and as long as you lead your chains with a combo, you will give yourself a chance to do just that. Okay, FFR really wanting Richie to do something else, but Richie will level off the garbage, and yeah, now just too many panels from there.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 had some color conflicts there. Is not going to get the combo arrangements I wanted for this Bruno. Kind of surprised he's still persisting in this with the attack not forming the way he wanted, but Bruno is
fine with the
flattening things the wrong way, and more power to 6 for staying with that Bruno. Okay. There's the crush. There's the crush for FFR's Richie, but now FFR is 3 stages back, as 6 really does have the opportunity to do the funniest thing here.
I'm so glad I jumped on commentary. I was watching some YouTube videos.
Again, the combos were not quite right for 6, but okay, Gary is clearing this.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's clearing. No, I think no second tier, no third tier.
Wait, this might be a problem for Gary. Gary's got nothing left. Okay. Okay, we might be in for some magic if 6 can beat Mewtwo quickly here. We shall see if 6 can force the deciding game. Will Mewtwo be free? Gets a double 4 on the 3 chain. Oh, that's a 6 chain. Oh, that might have been a bit early, a bit late on the cutoff. Oh, Mewtwo's flattening. Mewtwo's flattening. Gets to that in time. Oh, 6 was actually flirting with a personal best there, if Mewtwo did not do exactly that. So now 6 will be sitting here for a while.
Yeah, but...
Oh, and a very low Lorelei still managed to get a garbage clear onto FFR. FFR down 3 stages. Trying to find something to crawl his way back into this race. Oh, Lorelei messing things up. And Mewtwo's down to row 2 for the garbage clear. Are we serious right now? Okay. 6 is definitely in it for the long haul with this Mewtwo. There's probably never a world which you strategically reset a V-Hard Mewtwo.
Not when your reset is going to only put you 1 stage ahead. No, you just have to camp this out. You just keep sending. Keep sending. That's Mewtwo. Keep sending. And then make sure you don't raise your stack too aggressively.
Okay, is this Bruno going to survive FFR's onslaught? He is, and that will cause a reset. So FFR is still 2 stages back, but we have seen Mewtwo's play out for multiple minutes.
You sure have.
But not this one. 6 has done it. 14:49 the final time. And we have ourselves a game 5.
I know I said it would go to 5 games, and I did have faith in 6 to go 5 games. I didn't think it was going to go like this. I'm so glad I jumped. I'm so glad I jumped on commentary.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Thank you for
and
the
just
5 subs. Wow. Thank you so much.
Whoa, a gifted sub from, oh, this is quite the name. Some weirdo who just showed up. Thank you for the
5
tier 1 gifts. And that will put our prize pool up to $607.69.
Nice. Okay, this is wild. So, racetime.gg has names for these races. And the game 5 name, I swear to you, on all 4 of my grandparents' graves. Which is kind of depressing. I didn't mean to make... It's literally called Lucky Resetti. for Game 5 of Losers Finals.
That is
Lucky
crazy.
reset. That is like, oh my god.
That is, as much as we reset this level, it's hard to find a more appropriate name.
Okay.
Crazy stuff.
Winner take all to face.
This
good
is
old
it.
Cards of the Heart.
This is it. After this race, I will know who my final opponent will be. And I have no idea how this will play out. Both players have managed to pull off crazy fast runs. It's actually 6 with more sub 15 runs in this match. I would not have given 6 enough credit to do that.
I wouldn't have guessed all the winning times would be under 16 minutes. Like, I know I said at the beginning you want to do 1 minute a stage, so you're kind of in this 15, 16 minute range. I didn't know what actually happened.
And we might be on our way to doing it again as Game 5 is about to begin. FFR Pro looking to avoid 6 getting out the brooms. FFR wants to defend his title. 6 wants to get to the final match for the first time ever. Who will take this? I have no idea how this is going to go. And FFR starting off with a nice quick 4-chain. And Gary's not going to have any answer for that. That'll be done in 13 seconds. 6's Gary's going to waste a little more time, but will get taken care of in 16 seconds. So, not bad so far.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And as we've seen in the other races, like these little back and forths in early game is not where the race comes down to. So, this is fine. You're getting, even with the stall, if you're getting out in one attack with no clears here, that's what you're looking for. So,
wow, the 4-chain into the 8 combo is absolutely a fluid precision from FFR in this early going. 6 did not quite get the attack that he needed there, and Brock is going to clear some of his garbage for a while.
I don't know if he has the follow-up either.
Okay, this 6 combo would do it. Now 6 is looking for garbage to extend chains with. And that might prove to be a long-term problem. Okay, 48 seconds is going to have to do. FFR is rocketing off to a 1-stage lead.
Yeah. And as a non-screen watcher, when I get a stage like that early, I just automatically assume I'm down a stage, especially against, a player like FFR. You just are kind of like, okay, all right, I'm down a stage, lock in, let's go. So, but we'll see. You never know. What was that? What was that? You don't drop the green in to get the. Oh my god. Okay. Why are they so bad?
This was hard. This had to have been a nightmare to program. Like, this formula really didn't get nailed by intelligent systems until they got to the Game Boy Advance era with the Dr. Mario Puzzle League pack-in. That CPU will keep you going for so many minutes if you let it. So many more minutes than basically like any other game in the series, really. So, but this had to be a nightmare to get right, because there has to be so much logic that goes into deciding which panels to go for, which matches to make. All the more reason we should have a modern entry in the series, or at least maybe some remaster. Can we get some sort of remaster of I don't know. I wonder how people would take to Panel upon nowadays, because the whole reason of the Tetris Attack rebranding was due to the reception to the fairies. I wonder how they would take to that now, and if we could get a freshly updated game with better logic. Certainly the logic would be so much better now.
Oh yeah.
All
Okay.
right, Six takes care of Surge in 15 seconds, but has fallen behind 2 stages to the number 2 seed defending champion FFR Pro 21, who is suddenly up against it, 1 game away from being eliminated.
Chopped chain here. FFR needs to just send some stuff quick.
Okay, that is not going to down
Well,
Sabrina immediately. Uh-oh, she
Nope,
did the one
that's-
thing
Oh!
she could not have
I
done
didn't lose.
to make that efficient, but she was able to get to that in time. Oh,
Okay.
Erica might run out of time here, and she does.
Okay.
Is Sabrina going to get to the second tier in time? She will not see it. So,
Okay.
FFR will keep a 2-stage lead and has a good chance of finishing this first half in under 6 minutes. You know, again, first half has not been a problem for
No,
FFR.
for either
I
of
think
these players, honestly.
like the slowest first half FFR has had has been like maybe 6.5 minutes.
Yeah.
So first half stages have certainly not been the issue, but it's all about trying to build up that margin into the second half.
Absolutely.
As much time as these players can buy heading into the second half will save them so much grief. Oh, Six doesn't have enough onto Koga, and Six is up against it with garbage.
Okay. Okay. Hold. If.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Blaine
would
gets to
consider
that garbage
starting
clear.
Yeah,
FFR
that's
will
a good
reset.
Because you hold out there just in case he's too slow to not get that, but with all that extra garbage, then it's going to become 5 to 6 rows of panels.
All right, Six holds out for a minute to take care of Koga. So now Six is back behind 1 stage. And
Great drop.
Blaine's gonna deal with the first combo. He's gonna have some time to downstack the second. Oh, that is not what Blaine needed to do there, but still had time to get to the other way out.
Okay. A lot of
And
extra
again,
clearing,
Blaine's an opponent that wants to maximize matches off of transformed garbage. So FFR may have that in his
and the
favor to stay
blues-
alive a little. Oh no! Oh
You wait
no!
this out a little bit. You wait this out a little bit. Now you go. Okay.
Not
there we
with that
go.
many panels. And just like that, we are basically synced on the same stage again. In fact, I would say Six has a lead of about 2 seconds. So, basically nothing. Ooh, FFR having to make a precise swap to extend that 3 chain. But Blaine's still there with the combos. And will he get his green match? Yes, he will. And Six has his Blaine combo trapped.
Okay.
So Six has taken a definitive lead after the first half. And FFR has stalled on this Blaine for... It's going to be coming up on 3 minutes very soon.
Yeah, this is... Yep, I just saw him go, throw his arm down. This is where, as players who are more emotional, like, this is where it's very much becomes a mental game. Like, yeah, you still need to play well, but this is... Especially when you're up 2-0 in a match,
Ooh,
too.
okay. Ooh, that was close. Blaine was able to raise an extra row and had an out there, but did not get to it in time. So just over 8 minutes FFR is exiting the first half with, and you kind of, again, as you just said, Nicole, we're kind of able to see the frustration on FFR's face, and this is the tilt factor that he is one of the more vulnerable people in the community to.
Right, and I can't judge this because I would be crying on stream right now. Okay, so like I am no person to judge. I am only in the relate category here. but it's just
Oh, is 6 sent it up to Team Rocket?
not enough. That
Yes,
extra line.
it doesn't work in time. Oh man, a faster opponent might be able to get to that. Maybe Mewtwo gets to that.
Yeah.
But not Team Rocket. And just like that, 6 is up 2 stages.
Oh man.
Okay,
And FFR is
FFR
not even
making the 4
opening double
combo
fours right now.
in the 4 chain.
Oh no, he did. I just didn't see it. Okay.
And will the stars align for Tracy in time? They sure will. Tracy is very low now.
Yeah, you have to leave
And
this
what
out a little
options will Tracy have? Let's. Oh wait, that's not wasting enough time. FFR needed an
Yeah,
extra
one line short too. So
And
is
6 is a line short, but Giovanni does not get there.
Bro.
And even there, 6 is like, oh, I thought Giovanni was gonna get there. Oh me, oh my! This is
Both
so
of these players' emotions are going wild, comparatively speaking, to their baselines. Like, that's what 6 likes to kind of say, like, "Oh, I'm not the non-emotional one" sometimes, but like when you're more level-headed and you throw that much reaction on camera, it's like, okay, even it's like, oh boy. But again, oh my god, he stalled out to like a 10 or 11 chain, but not having the, oh no.
Oh, there were definitely some quick thinking movements from 6 to even get out to the X10. So I can commend that effort. But Richie doesn't care. And with the chains that Richie's lying off of here, I would reset this.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, yeah, I would totally. At this point, as soon as he sets up those purples, yeah. Especially if you sent over a 10 chain, like I would reset. But I mean, if you think you've got enough after this, maybe you go, maybe you stay.
I mean, 6 has definitely shown some extra persistence in these stages and has gotten some wins where most players would not have. So maybe we don't know what we're talking about with whether or not 6 should be resetting a stage or not. He's generally had better discipline with that. And you know what? Richie's gonna make me eat my words.
What a decision by 6 to hold that out and not chance the extra thing. A minute 28 on Richie, and he waits it out with a 10 chain to be that. Oh my god. And he keeps it through. Now he has a 4-stage lead because FFR had to reset again. This Blaine Tracy combo has held FFR up, and 6 is on waifu. I mean, Lorelei. Sorry. If you know, you know.
Nah.
But
shout outs to Lightning 55. Or Lightning, I guess he's called now. Oh, wait. Is
will forever
Warlock gets this in time? Oh.
No. I think there's.
No, not in time.
Okay.
So FFR finishes off Tracy finally. And 6 is off to his final 3 stages. Wait, did FFR just spend like the last 7 minutes on those last 2 stages?
Yes, he did.
Oh no. That is disaster for our defending champion.
Wow. Yeah, okay. He cut at the 8. Trying to take advantage of the pillars there.
Oh yeah, that almost worked for 6.
Yeah.
I can commend the timing. Uh-oh. Wait, horizontal 6 to bodied after this? No, not quite. Not quite getting the horizontal 6 combo Bruno did.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, FFR makes Team Rocket run out of time.
4-3.
Ooh. Oh, the up and down. The up and down that Bruno's making makes you wonder just what's going through the CPU's mind. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's good.
A little bit too much is clearing now, and that will prompt a reset. And it looks like
sometimes-
oh, FFR had a low right opportunity. Just took a little bit too long.
And sometimes resets come to a matter too, not because like with the X10 having enough garbage, but sometimes if you just know you aren't sending the follow-up, like that is very much like the moment decision to reset as well. So there's just this is why I adore this game so much as it like frustrates me and makes me want to like table flip, is that there's just so much to think about and so much to pay attention to. And that's why it's just all the more. Oh, no.
Oh, Bruno got to that one.
And now we're down to 2. And that's why it's all the more impressive that these players are just turning up and turning out. You want to know the ironic thing, Cards? Real quick. The ironic thing is this is going to be the slowest winning time of the 5 races.
It sure is.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
That's how well these players have been playing. But this is just going to be... that it might still be sub 20, and that's going to be considered slow.
I for one might have to give a formal apology to 6 after this, because I was certainly not familiar with his game and how it has improved over the past few years. This is certainly a turnout that I was not expecting from 6 getting into this level. But don't look now. FFR has cut the lead down to 1 stage.
As this Bruno has been stalling out for several minutes as well. For 6.
Okay.
And it's like that like Tracy Rocket combo, and it's also this Lorelei Bruno combo that can be pretty Bruno as well. Or brutal. Brutal.
Yes. Not yes, Bruno. That's what 6 is seeing right now. Okay. FFR wants to check out this Lorelei attack, see if she will clear this out. Oh, kind of an airwalk there. Oh, Lorelei's flirting with the second tier of panels.
Oh,
she's gonna get she's gonna get the stars to align to get out of this. She's gonna access that second tier.
You have to. God, this is so frustrating. You have to wait through this until she clears. Yeah.
Oh wait, Bruno might have some long-term problems here.
No.
Plenty of potential matches to be made here.
Yeah. No, that's a good call. That's a good reset too. Oh my gosh. And the 10 combo from FFR Pro 21. 10 combo into an 8 chain into a combo trap. And if she doesn't see the triangles, we are tied. What in the... Oh my god, I want to swear so much. I want to swear so much, Cards.
Oh, man. Oh, I think Bruno might be crushed here.
I just focus on the mini TAs, even though I know they're probably not watching. I just keep the mini TAs in my head to just not swear my brain off.
Oh man.
This is coming down to the wire.
6 is trying to maintain a lead.
I don't even want to look. What is... I'm doing commentary. I probably wouldn't be looking if I was...
Bruno clears the garbage. 6 is going to work on this Gary chain. Gonna get the second 4 combo in the 5 chain link. And Gary's was kind of ignoring the garbage until the rest of it fell, but is gonna get to that clear.
Ooh, this
and
is a rough call.
6 once again trying to let the initial play of the garbage go to see if these opponents will mess up, and Gary almost did.
I almost think you have to work to that second tier and see what happens here. Oh my god.
Oh, that might be a problem?
Okay.
No. Gary's not going to clear that. He's gonna get to that
Yeah,
clear, and
okay,
that
now
will be
you
the
reset.
reset.
Okay, here's why you reset there. Is because all the stuff above that's going to be combos. One clear is going to give him a bunch of panels. It's going to restart, and you're going to get into a 2-minute round. Like, that's the big thing, too. You try to send combos to send more garbage, but if you're not sending that extra chain and not doing that kind of, like, factory setup, like they do in the panel-y thing, the panel attack, you don't do factory there. You just have to reset. And here we go. It's
Oh, it is certainly anyone's game now, as FFR has made it to Gary the Second. Gary has proven to be Six's ultimate wall, and FFR survived his walls early on.
Yeah. Oh my God! If you're Six, if you watch that and you're screen watching there, and you know FFR just started the stage and you reset because of that and not because of garbage, you're a freaking genius. Even if you lose this match. Okay, I got that out of my system. Okay.
Oh my! Oh wait, Gary's clearing the wrong way, and that's gonna be a combo trap. And Six is looking to get Gary in the combo trap.
Oh my
But
God!
He hasn't sent enough.
Oh my God! He won more line. He hasn't sent enough.
He has not sent enough. So FFR is first into Mewtwo.
Oh my God! 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 Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
FFR is gonna go for the 6 chain. Mewtwo needs to do a little bit more. FFR cannot continue the chain.
Yeah. No,
So
I mean, that's
Mewtwo continue it?
That's a decent cutoff anyway.
Oh, that might be a problem for Mewtwo. And the Mewtwo is free.
Oh my God.
Holy mackerel. That was so close. And
holy mackerel.
6 has made it to Mewtwo.
Holy crap. Holy base. Holy trout.
FFR
How many more
finishes with a 20-38. But it's enough.
So if you rewind to the start of this match, I did say it was gonna be really close. And someone was gonna win 3-2. I did not imagine it was gonna be that close. Oh my God. Well done.
FFR was so close to being eliminated from this entire tournament.
Yeah, and if you're 6, like, you just finish this out. Just to be like, hey, this was a frustrating, like, that was so close, but I, just put up a time on the board, Like, wow.
There's only.
What do you say? Wait, what do you say? You say wow, wow, wee wow sometimes, right, Cards? Wow, wow, wee wow.
I forget where that reference is, but yeah, it's quite the crazy one. And there goes the crushed Mewtwo.
No second tier, no third tier. Wow.
22:04 will be 6's final time, but 6 has arrived. 6 has arrived as a legitimate threat.
He was already here for like a year or two. I don't know, but yeah, I guess.
No. This was truly the match that did it. Like, Wizard person could complain about luck all he wants, but really it's this match where 6 came to play, and quite frankly, I think he pulled out his best stuff here. But at the end of the day, Pokemon Puzzle League just has a way of sorting things out, and at the end of the day, there's only one way this could have ended.
Congratulations to FFR.
3-2. FFR Pro 21 wins and goes back to replay Winners Finals, to replay last year's Grand Finals, and I think last year's Winners Finals before that. It's happening again, but it almost didn't.
That was that was a match. That was a match of all time. That was, wow. That is perhaps one of the most insane matches we've had in LPS history. Would you agree, Cards, or am I being hyperbolic here?
We will be talking about that one for a while. Certainly we'll be talking about that for quite some time. Certainly gonna have to take a breather after that. That is certainly a crazy way for that match to play out. And that means our bracket is looking like this.
Oh.
And as soon as that updates, it will be myself and FFR Pro 21 playing once again.
Except on S hard, right? Grand Finals S hard?
This is a S hard final. And
I know I need to have more words. That just wore me out. That I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. That was just the most insane finish you can have. That's just the most insane finish you can have.
Indeed.
You can't having it come down to Game 5 Mewtwo. You just can't script that any better. After an almost reverse sweep, Game 5 Mewtwo. Thank you for carrying some of the play-by-play there, because I just felt like some of that end, I didn't know what to say. So thank you
that definitely left a bunch of us speechless. Crazy way for that losers finals to play out, but the grand finals is going to be the same match from last year. It'll be myself as the 1 seed this time, in the best position to get only my second Pokemon Puzzle League championship, first one in 8 years, and FFR will be looking for 3 in a row. So this is going to be a great final, and you're just gonna have to wait a week in order to see it happen. It's going to go down Saturday the 25th, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and whew. Oh, I gotta be ready to bring it if FFR is ready to bring his peak like he was able to show during that last match. Gonna be have to get ready for a big one, and hopefully all of you will be here to witness that happen.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately probably gonna miss some of that because I have my concert rehearsals that afternoon, but I'll try to like peek on it at my phone, listen to it on my phone on the drive down, and then just kind of peek, while I'm not. I think my rehearsal, I'm singing "Drive My Car" at that point. So, but yeah, nice. No better way to celebrate Lee No's birthday from Stray Kids than some hot puzzling action. Stray Kids references.
Indeed. And yes, Mewtwo is in the background because we are getting ready for the end times in this tournament, and Mewtwo will certainly play his hand in deciding more than a few races in the final
decided
match.
He wanted to show up today. He decided, oh no, screw this whole grand finals thing. Let me show y'all what I can do right now.
Oh boy.
Be scared. No, it's not that FFR needs to be scared of you, or you need to be scared of FFR. Mewtwo just decided to show up at Game 5. It was like, yeah, let me show y'all you need to be scared of me.
Actually, hold that thought. We're gonna have a real-time scheduling change here, because FFR will not be here on Saturday to do that grand finals match, have to do it on Sunday. So a week from today, Sunday the 26th, we'll get our game on for the final time in this tournament, and we shall see who will repeat as champion. So that will be Sunday 26th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, only on twitch.tv/Puzzle Speedrun. That is when our champion will be decided. Oh, I think we need to get out of here after that, Nicole. That back and forth is certainly not helping my heart do any favors. How are you feeling after that?
Worn out. Just, that was so intense. It was such a back and forth, and so impressive to just like throw down all those ridiculously sick times, and then have this FFR stalling and 6 takes the lead, and then 6 is stalling, and FFR catches up, and then going to, like, no, I'm serious. Like, you could not have scripted that any better. Not that it's scripted, but like it because it's be hard, but like the patch, it got patched to we just went into the hardwired. So we just snuck into, you know, like 6's house in California and FFR's house in Canada, and they snuck in like I don't know, like whatever the PPL version of like the Tooth Fairy is. They snuck in and they just messed with like their carts, and then they decide to do this. We'll go with that narrative.
If that loser's finals,
or it was just insane. So, you know, that
if that loser's finals match was any indication, grand finals just might be that much crazier. So be sure to look forward to that. But for now, we really do need to get out of here and digest how that happened. So that'll be it for us for today. For I Like Being Smart and everyone at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this has been Cards of the Heart, and until next time, everyone, happy puzzling.